Hello everybody. Hello, how's it going? It's reading time. Hello. Oh, I didn't start the music. I didn't get the music going. Okay. Is it there? I don't hear it. Do you hear it? I hear it. Wait. Is it there? Wait. Music? It's really quiet. It's really quiet. How about that? That should be reasonable. I got the snazzy glasses. Thank you. Hi, everybody. Here, good. Thank you. It's been a good day. Nice. Thank you. Hello. How's it going? How we doing on this day? I am happy 1 extra year, Lily. Oh, thank you. Happy looking dapper. Thank you. What was I saying? Oh, it's very cold here. Also, apologies, my like energy just kind of tanked right before stream. I don't know why. I was working on something. I was like really in the zone, and then I went, oh, I gotta get ready, and then I started getting ready, and I was sitting here, and I was like, wow, where did it all go? So I'm gonna try to bring that back. Thank you for all the happy birthdays. Thank you. I'm gonna sip some water. Get some pizza and things will be fine. Well, that'll be a bit later. My roommate ended up being able to go to work today, so they're gonna bring home pizza after that. My pizza party will be a little bit later today, actually. Drink some AA batteries. I don't know if that'll do it. Battery power. Oh, thank you. Also, I think about 10 SCPs picked out. I don't know if we'll get through all of them. Just because my throat's been bugging me, I think because of the cold. I'm not sure. But we can hang out for a bit after I'm done reading also. I don't want this to be like, okay, in 1 hour in and we're done. It's not like I have anything else to do today. SCPs live in the neighborhood, yeah. All SCPs of the sea, of the water. Let me get this going. Are you seeing my you are seeing my mouse. Let me fix that real quick. This is our first friend. This is gonna be our warm-up pal. I gotta make it so you don't see my mouse real quick. Okay. We're gonna read some Under the Sea, fellas. You know, the thing that got me when I was looking for which SCPs I was gonna read, is under the aquatic tag. There are a lot of boats. There are so many that were just boats, and I was like, I don't care, give me a fish. Give me a fish or something. I don't care about your spooky boat. Maybe one day I'll care about your spooky boat, but that's not what I meant. Yeah, is this guy fun? Yes, I don't know if there are many of the ones I've picked today that are actually very scary. There's some really fun. Ooh, you guys are impossible to see. Hold on, let me fix that. You can't see you guys at all. Hold on. I didn't think about that. I can fix it. You guys are invisible on the white SCP screen. No, I'm not gonna move you. I'm just gonna change the way you are. That sounded weird. Boop. There we go. Now you're readable. There we go. A lot of boats. Possessed tentacle boat. I think I saw that one. I think that might be on my backup list. I have like the main ones I picked, and then I have a couple of extra ones that I had just in case we want to throw them in there. wish it was that easy to change the way I'm... Man, me too, me too. But yeah, you're visible now. Okay, you are behind me. Good. That's where it's supposed to be. No, he's supposed to... No, nobody's being exposed now. Hey, when your apps crash? Sure. I don't run into that very much, I don't think. Hello! Thank you. Enjoy your day. Have a good one. Thanks for coming and saying hi. Anyway, should we get going? Should we start? I can already feel my throat being upset. We're gonna do great today. Alright, I'm still not all here. I really don't know what happened to... I ate. I had food and then I sat in here and I was like, I'm gone. I'm gone. But okay. SCP-1867. Object Class: Anomalous Organism, Sapient. Containment Class: Passive. Hazard Rating: Green. Standard Containment Policies: Aquatic Specimen Tank, Small. Environment and care requirements identical to that of non-anomalous members of the species. Associated items placed in Secure Storage Vault 16. Amenities available upon request. Special Containment Procedures. All descriptions of anomalous persons, places, or objects made by SCP-1867 must be correlated by at least 2 other sources before resources may be allocated for further research. Description: SCP-1867 is a neuter branch of the species Nembrotha kubariana. Sure. Variable neon slug. Measuring 11.7 centimeters, 4.6 inches, in length. There are no physical differences between SCP-1867 and any other member of its species. SCP-1867 is sapient and capable of telepathic communication with the same range as a typical human voice. It identifies itself as Lord Theodore Thomas Blackwood, a British explorer and naturalist, and speaks with terminology and style appropriate to late 19th century England. It is generally friendly and cooperative with researchers. SCP-1867 makes repeated claims of past exploits and accomplishments, including service in the Second Opium War, expeditions to remote regions of the world, and encounters with various rare creatures and uncontacted peoples. Despite the questionable validity of many of its claims, SCP-1867 has shown in-depth knowledge of geography, zoology, botany, archaeology, anthropology, and linguistics, relating to its claimed regions of exploration, as well as more esoteric fields such as obscure mythology, mysticism, and cryptozoology. SCP-1867 does not seem to realize or willfully ignores any inconsistencies in its own recollections, as well as any events or information dating after approximately 1910. When requested to give proof of its exploits, SCP-1867 provided an address near Redacted, England, claiming that it would be more than willing to donate its collection. Investigation of the address led to a cottage owned by one Miss Redacted, who claimed to be keeping the house for Lord Blackwood. Further questioning failed to reveal any details of SCP-1867's nature or origins beyond what information SCP-1867 had already provided. Miss Redacted died of heart failure 5 days after Foundation agents began investigations. Investigation of the cottage revealed an underground vault containing over 3,000 artifacts, zoological and botanical specimens, a library containing over 5,000 items, and a functioning, if outdated, laboratory. All materials within the collection were catalogued, removed, and relocated by the Foundation over the course of 3 weeks. Addendum 01. A full listing of items recovered from SCP-1867's collection may be found in Document 1867-VL. A summary of noteworthy items is as follows. 116 unknown species of plants, 107 unknown species of insect, 28 unknown species of lizard, 23 unknown species of fish, 14 unknown species of amphibians, 12 unknown species of mammals, fossils pertaining to 8 unknown species of dinosaur, Fossils pertaining to 12 unknown species of prehistoric mammal. Artifacts belonging to 29 unknown indigenous cultures. 35 handwritten journals containing recordings of events transcribed by SCP-1867. Written accounts match with verbal, save variations and exaggerations on the part of SCP-1867 in retelling and have been dated to the appropriate time period of the events described. 20 kilograms of processed opium. Collection of firearms and of make and model not correlating with any known manufacturers, including 3 wide-bore muskets marked as Dr. B.T. Moth's effective particle destabilizers. These items are non-functional. Detailed globes of Mercury, Venus, Mars, and the Galilean moons, accompanied by notes detailing possible paths of surface exploration. A heavily modified 4-seat horse carriage containing instruments of unknown purpose. A note attached to the door reads, "On the Fritz, speak with Henry," in handwriting matching that of the journals. Data expunged. 4 agents were killed after activation before the object was destroyed. When questioned about the item, SCP-1867's response was, "I did warn you to be careful around my collection. That bloody thing nearly took my head off in Woking back in 97 when I found it." Huh. Alright, we'll take a little breather before I start the next addendum. Hello! Enjoy the lurkin'. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Have a good one. Take a little sip. Okay. Ahem. The following interview is dated redacted 2012. Should I do the whole accent? Should I attempt to sound British? Should I attempt a British accent? Oh no, okay. Dr. Redacted. Good morning, Lord Blackwood. Good morning, Doctor. Wonderful to see you. Come in, have yourself a seat. Now, if I remember correctly, the last time you were here, I was telling you about the time I was captured by the Ubula tribe of the Congo. Actually, I have some questions about that story today. Our research turned up no trace of that people. They don't seem to exist. Of course not! There weren't any of the Ubula left after the village was attacked by the... I don't know how to say that. Mokele Mbembe? Sure. I still regret not being able to bag that monster when I had the chance. It is a persistently elusive creature. That's a stretch, sir. Do you have any corroborating evidence? Just to make sure what you're saying is true. There's always a chance that your vault was filled with fakes. Nonsense! I would never fabricate any of my work. Why, it's against the very heart of being a naturalist. While I am repeatedly amazed by your institution here, you seem to be missing the explorer's spirit. When I scaled the Himalayas in search of the monks of the Golden Mountain, did I worry about what the others had said about them? Of course not. I went and found out for myself. Climbed those mountains with my own 2 hands. You do realize that you're a sea slug, right? Good heavens, boy, what have you been drinking? That's utterly ridiculous. If you can't be bothered to be sensible, I have no reason to speak with you. Go get yourself a nice cup of tea and sober up. And that was SCP-1867. I saw that please don't too late. It's too late. It's been done. We British. Lord Blackwood and Land of Unclean. Oh, that sounds fun. Yeah, I'm a fan. He's fun. I like this. That was a good one. I like that one. I skimmed these ones a little bit more thoroughly before picking them for today. More thoroughly than I did last time. So let me see what I want to do next. Ooh, this one's fun. He was eaten? What? Poor guy. I said no boats, and this isn't a boat, but it is also not quite a fish. It's not quite fish adjacent. I thought this one was fun. It's aquatic. It's aquatic. It counts. I'm like too warm suddenly. Anyway, what about Kraken boat? I think I did at least look at that one. Is that one on my short list for the day? No, but I have it somewhere. Let me like fetch it, since it seems to be a popular pick. I have it open somewhere. This is the wrong window. And then we'll start reading the train. Ah, is it this? Is it 2846? Oh, what kind of dinner you got? Is this the right one? Yeah, 2846 is the one we're talking about with the boat. I'll throw it in the other window. It's kind of long though, which might be what keeps me from reading it today. Is kind of a long one. But okay, here we go. We got 4748. Item number SCP-4748. Object Class Euclid. Special Containment Procedures. SCP-4748 instances are to be implanted with tracking devices, and their migrations escorted by designated Foundation vessels. Civilian ships approaching known surfacing locations of SCP-4748 are to be redirected. Description: SCP-4748 is the group designation for a series of sentient aquatic steam locomotives. SCP-4748 instances remain fully functional when submerged and propel themselves through water at a top speed of 25 km per hour. Through unknown means. Dissection of SCP-4748 instances reveals that their internal structure mainly resembles that of an... Whoa! I'll read that in a second. That of a 460 locomotive, with the exception of a fleshy, muscular, heart-like organ wholly replacing the firebox, and 2 centimeter thick bundles of rubber-sheathed nerve fibers threaded throughout the body. DNA samples extracted from this tissue match approximately 15 species of, I actually don't know how to say this word, cetaceans? Primarily the orca and sperm whale. Okay, hold on for a second. Was whipped out the accent. Happy birthday, best of luck. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed my painful accent. SCP-4748 congregate in pods of 20 to 40 instances and are found in several isolated locations of the Arctic Ocean. SCP-4748 communicate with each other via their train whistles. They typically remain at depths of 600 meters, surfacing approximately once every 12 months, with large, over 40-meter high, breaches. Wow. Imagine that. What do you mean doesn't sound aquatic? Valley Girl. SCP-4748 instances feed by ingesting through their chimneys. Their diets consist of krill, small fish, trash, and assorted flotsam. On rare occasions, SCP-4748 instances have been seen fighting with orcas over prey. Pods of SCP-4748 that primarily feed on fish typically hunt using a technique similar to the bubble net feeding seen in humpback whales. The longest SCP-4748 instances will form their bodies into spiral shapes and emit large quantities of hot bubbling water from their smokestacks to blind prey, while smaller instances further corral the prey within the rough cylindrical wall of hot bubbles. Roughly cylindrical. During winter, SCP-4748 instances grow a fleshy nodule on the rearmost car which develops into an additional train car. This allows their age to be easily estimated. Instances have been cited with up to 119 attached cars. At the end of their lifespan, the last 2 to 7 train cars detach and float to the surface. The remainder of the train ceases motion and sinks. After approximately 4 days, each detached car sheds its outer layers, becoming an SCP-4748 instance, and returns to its previous depth. Upon the return of the newborn SCP-4748 instances, the pod will circle around them and nuzzle them affectionately. As the new instances grow, the members of the pod will surround them and keep them within the center of the pod. Juvenile SCP-4748 instances often cooperate to line up and attempt to imitate the larger and longer adult instances. Following the most recent SCP-4748 death, a submersible was launched to investigate and recover the carcass. The instance, composed of 51 train cars, had sank to a depth of 2,100 meters, where it was partially buried in sediment. The submersible identified 27 previously uncharacterized anomalous species resembling translucent sea cucumbers, spider crabs, hagfish, and isopods. These creatures all possessed crudely built metal shells and were burrowing into and inhabiting the SCP-4748 carcass. The creatures, designated SCP-47481, broke down the metallic portions of the SCP-4748 instance and incorporated them into their shells, while non-anomalous sea life fed on the organic remains. SCP-47481 instances subsequently scavenged and consumed the submersible. That was fun. I like that one. That was a good one. Fish train, indeed. Okay, 4217, huh? Let me search it up at least. 4217. Oh, I think I did see this one. So there are a lot of Kraken boats, huh? Interesting, interesting. Well, I got that one open. I don't think I'll be reading it today, but I got it there. I'll keep it in mind. What happens in real life with metal-eating bacteria? What? Really? What? What? It's such a cool train, Seamus in the sea. All connected. They're all linked. Who knows? I'm feeling like low blood sugar. I might have to go grab something to munch real quick. Boo could beat a train? Absolutely, yes. Absolutely. Hold on. I'll be right back. Nah, I will be right back. I have to. I don't know what's up with my energy levels. Oh, thank you. I know we just started, but I have to take a really quick. Okay, I'm back. I'm gonna eat a couple little chocolates really quick, and then we can get back to it. I'm getting that, like, shaky hands, kind of low blood sugar feeling suddenly. Okay. We'll get right back to it, though. You can get some rapper ASMR. Does anybody like that? Going low energy mode. Taking a nap really quick. It's a peppermint bark chocolate. is from a mixed bag. So only half of them are actually dark chocolate and half of them are milk chocolate. But it's bearable. Okay, I'm recovering. Let me look at what I'm gonna read next while I munch. What was this one? I have here SCP 1933EX. Milk chocolate supremacy. Ooh, that's a hot take. I'm a dark chocolate enjoyer. I'm gonna eat one of these and see how I feel in a few minutes, and then see if I need the other one. I usually don't have this much of a dip in blood sugar anymore, ever. Dark chocolate best. I agree. Now I have never managed to get into like really dark chocolate, but just like kind of a standard dark chocolate, I'm a fan. I think some milk chocolate is okay if it's got like some kind of, if it's with something, you know? But I'm not gonna like seek out just plain milk chocolate, I think. There are uses for milk chocolate for sure. Any chocolate, as long as it's coating in almond. Oh, I don't know if I've ever had chocolate with almond. I haven't had almonds a lot. Happy birthday, thank you! Thank you! Okay, chocolate consumed. Let me get a little more water. Hopefully I recover my general ability to function. Pretty quick. The thing about this one is that a bunch of stuff is crossed out. I guess it's just at the beginning. There's another one I had that had a bunch of crossed out stuff. I'm just gonna read it like normal. I'm gonna count on you to be looking at it and know when the cross out ends. How old is Chief gonna be? Chief is forever 25. Okay, are we ready? Are we ready to begin this one? I haven't read an explained one before. I didn't know that was a thing. I don't know what the explanation is. I didn't read this in detail enough beforehand. Oh wait, we'll do it right. There's a drop down. Second season. Right, second season. Yeah, second season. Okay. SCP-1933EX. Object class, formerly Euclid, currently explained. Special containment procedures. Formerly, Lake Redacted is to be monitored for appearances of SCP-1933. Civilians approaching the lake are to be turned away on the grounds of the area being scouted out for construction. Due to SCP-1933's mimetic effects, removal from the lake is highly unlikely to occur. Individuals who claim to have seen SCP-1933 are to be administered Class A amnestics and released. Personnel being transferred to research SCP-1933 are not to be informed of SCP-1933 or any documentation recording it until they have observed SCP-1933 firsthand. Individuals discovering this document without having first seen SCP-1933 are advised to immediately exit this document and contact Dr. B. Reynard as soon as possible for Class A amnestics or observation of SCP-1933. Well, oops, I guess we're doomed then, right? And currently, special containment procedures, no special containment procedures are required for SCP-1933-EX at this time. Distribution of Class A amnestics to subjects who claim to have observed SCP-1933-EX is currently discontinued. Hello, welcome in. Alright. Description revised. SCP-1933-EX is allegedly a creature measuring an estimated 6 to 8 meters in length, residing in Lake Redacted, British Columbia. Exact details vary from report to report, but SCP-1933-EX is almost always reported to have a long, serpent-like neck and head, a similarly long tail, dark blue coloration, and long, leaf-like protrusions running from the base of its head to the end of its body. However, SCP-1933-EX has been, in each report of sighting, quickly determined to have been a misidentified common occurrence, such as a large piece of driftwood, large eel or fish, or simply unreliable testimony. Recovered footage of SCP-1933-EX has been easily explained by photo or video manipulation or intentional staging to simulate an SCP-1933-EX encounter. It is most likely that reports of SCP-1933-EX are the result of objects being influenced by local myths and legends. Access granted. Wait, hold on. Original documentation. Access granted. Okay, so this is the original description. Before it was explained. And then there's an addendum. I see. Oh, wait. Huh? How does that... Oh, this is just the... Okay, they're the same. Okay. I thought there was like a second drop down. Okay. Description. Former. SCP-1933 is an unidentified aquatic creature measuring an estimated 6 to 8 meters in length, residing in Lake Redacted, British Columbia. How much of this is the same? Okay, not much. Okay. SCP-1933 is dark blue in coloration, possessing a long, smooth neck and tail, a serpentine head, and numerous leaf-like protrusions running from the base of its head to the end of its body. Details regarding the lower half of SCP-1933's body are predominantly unknown, as it has never been observed to beach itself or surface more than its neck and upper half of its body. As SCP-1933 does not appear to possess gills, it is currently theorized to reside in an underwater cave, which is currently being searched for using sonar. SCP-1933 has been observed camouflaging itself with aquatic plants or fallen trees and ambushing large prey that approaches the water, as well as preying on passing birds and fish. SCP-1933 has been observed to actively avoid boats in most situations, but has occasionally attacked solitary humans entering or around the lake. SCP-1933 possesses a secondary effect, mimetic in nature, that causes those who become aware of it from any method except first-hand experience, including documentation, personal testimony, or video or photo evidence, to become extremely unwilling to consider its existence. This can include finding flaws in a subject's testimony that are not actually present, seeing wires, animatronics, or photo manipulation where none are present, or verbally shutting down conversation regarding SCP-1933. This is thought to be the result of a defense mechanism designed to keep potential prey from becoming wary of approaching the lake. While this has caused significant delay in documentation and observation of SCP-1933, it has expedited ensuring civilians do not become aware of SCP-1933. At the time of writing, only a small group of researchers are aware of SCP-1933, and a way of informing the rest of the Foundation of its existence, allowing more effective containment, is being researched. Note: on redacted. An experiment with the intent of proving the existence of SCP-1933 to the rest of the Foundation will take place. SCP-1933 will be lured to the surface using the carcass of one elk, deposited in the middle of Lake Redacted by boat. Dr. Reynard will then contact MTF-Eta-10, See No Evil, and attempt to live stream an appearance of SCP-1933 directly to them. If this is a success, then we will have taken the first step in successfully containing SCP-1933. If not, then we're probably going to all be brought in for questioning and/or amnestic treatments. Either way, it's been a pleasure working with you all. B. Reynard. Addendum. SCP-1933-EX was reclassified to Explained after a group of researchers led by Dr. B. Reynard contacted MTF Eta 10, See No Evil, claiming to have evidence of a possible new cognitohazardous entity, which would be demonstrated to them over a private internet livestream. Eta 10 personnel viewing the livestream reported that the researchers had constructed an animatronic to resemble the entity they were referring to, which rose out of the lake and dragged under the carcass of an elk. These researchers were quickly located and brought in for questioning. Dr. Reynard was reprimanded for abuse and waste of Foundation resources. Dr. Reynard was discovered to have been drowned in Lake Redacted roughly a week after the reclassification of SCP-1933-EX in an unrelated boating incident. Footnote: the location of the boat used by Dr. Reynard is unknown, and there are no reports of Dr. Reynard buying or renting a boat prior. Allegations that Dr. Reynard appeared to have been half-eaten are currently under investigation. Official cause of death is believed to be drowning after extensive blood loss due to injury from a boat propeller. And that was SCP-1933-EX. Thank you for the happy birthday. Thank you so much. Thank you, Joseph. Also, hello. Thank you for the other happy birthday I see up there. Literally the Loch Ness Monster. Yeah, not quite. Happy birthday. Thank you. Lakes in British Columbia usually ends in lake. Lake name starts with lake. Is the... Oh, I see. It would usually be like the other way around. That's funny though. Maybe that's why there's something special about this lake. But yeah, SCP stands for Secure, Contain, Protect. You can't see it. It's at the top of the window, but you can't see it. Pretend you can see it. Secure, Contain, Protect. That was a fun one. I like that. It's got kind of a special extra layer to it. Should I turn on I turned off the dono bar, cause I didn't put the filter on it. We'll turn on later. Happy BAM Day. Happy BAM Day. Thank you. Time to go SCP hunting. Only 2 lakes to search. All right. There's only 2 lakes. Let's go find it. I like that this one has kind of an extra layer to it. I thought that was pretty fun. That's cool. Okay, let me see what we're gonna read next. This one's really long. I don't know if I'll read that one. That's really long. Okay, I don't know if we're gonna read the super long one that I have open here. What's this one? Oh, that one's pretty fun. Oh, this is the one with all the crossed out stuff. This one might be kind of similar to the one we just read in a way. Let's see. Which one do I want? This one is interesting, but there's a lot of redacteds. Might have fun reading that. These glasses. In my reading glasses. Thank you. I gotta look the part for my nerdy science reading. You gotta maybe the glasses are an SCP, right? And I need them to be able, they give me clearance to read all of these. Without the glasses, I can't read any of these documents because they're all super, super classified. You know, I don't have the clearance level for them, but when I put the glasses on, they're just, they're available to me. That's how it works. Okay. SCP-169, which is pretty short, pretty brief. I can know all the things. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Exactly. I can see and read all of it, but the glasses also ensure that nobody else receives any information that they should not. So those are my SCP glasses. They don't need to be contained. No special containment procedures. Invisible ink reading glasses. Yeah, it's kind of like that. Yeah. Okay. SCP-169. You guys get to hear me say 69 a lot. Are we gonna be chill about it, okay? Object class, I forget how this is pronounced. I feel like you guys told me it's not just Keter. SCP-215, is that actually a glasses SCP? Special containment procedures. Because of its size, SCP-169 cannot and almost certainly will never be contained. No structure on Earth is large enough or strong enough to contain SCP-169. The location of SCP-169 is not precisely known, but imaging satellites and analyses of eccentricities in Earth's orbit suggest SCP-169 is located in the southern Atlantic Ocean, possibly stretching around the tip of South America. See Addendum 020. Any satellite footage of a shift in the land masses produced by SCP-169 is to be excised and destroyed by embedded agents. Description: SCP-169 is surmised to be a marine arthropod of enormous size, known as the Leviathan, by generations of sailors and oral history. Presumed at first to be a myth, SCP-169 was detected on Redacted 19 Redacted by Mobile Task Force Gamma-6 during an investigation of paranormal activity around the Redacted archipelago. Coordinates Redacted southwest numbers. During... How do I read that? Can anybody tell me how to read that? I'm gonna say V. How about that? During V6 investigation, Dr. Redacted V60912 discovered the archipelago to have moved at least 3 kilometers from its original location. Though initially Dr. Redacted believed this motion to be unusually quick continental drift, that's quite a leap of okay. A reconnaissance mission performed by the USS Redacted revealed the archipelago to be the protrusions of rock-like plates covering an enormous organic mass. The Foundation was brought in immediately to begin threat management. Dr. Redacted and Dr. Redacted V60421 estimate SCP-169's body length to be between 2,000 and 8,000 kilometers. The creature is thought to have existed since the Precambrian era. No other specimens have been cited. Almost nothing is known about SCP-169's habits, such as its reproductive capabilities, if any, food source, and nesting area, if any. Research regarding SCP-169 is pending approval. The archipelago, known as the Redacted Islands, have historically been uninhabited, though claimed by Redacted in 17 Redacted. Upon handover to the Foundation, Redacted presence was evacuated on the pretense of rising sea levels. Although the archipelago has remained above sea level for several millennia, any change of depth by SCP-169 could result in the disappearance of the entire archipelago. SCP-169 moves slowly, less than 1 kilometer per week, but seems only to be adrift. Its method of propulsion is unknown. Regular seismic tremors seem to indicate breathing about every 3 months, causing minor shifts in the island's terrain, suggesting that the creature is probably dormant. Information suppression. The USS Redacted was scuttled with all hands immediately after the discovery of SCP-169 with the permission of the American government. The public is forbidden from entering the archipelago created by SCP-169 due to the inconveniently large number of resident endangered bird species. As indicated above, satellite footage is to be doctored in order to suppress knowledge of SCP-169's movement. NASA is currently cooperating with the Foundation in keeping the existence of SCP-169 quiet, and is currently permitting the Foundation use of their satellites for photographic use. Addendum 020. In 1990 redacted. The U.S. National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, an American scientific agency unaffiliated with and unaware of the existence of the Foundation, detected an ultra-low frequency underwater sound emanating from around redacted south, redacted west, approximately redacted kilometers from the southwest coast of South America. Despite the best efforts of Embedded Agent Redacted IA-1522, news of the sound leaked to the media, receiving significant media coverage. Foundation analysis concluded that a massive underwater organism was the source of the noise, and SCP-169 was hypothesized to be its source, as its head is well within the possible locations of the rest of SCP-169. The sound confirms VU-6-0421's hypothesis that SCP-169 is gargantuan in size. Future efforts by scientific or civilian teams to determine the source of the noise must be stopped by any means necessary. And that is 169. It's Gamma? Oh, is it Gamma? Hold on. I'm gonna check. I mean, I wanna. Why can't I copy that? Well, it won't let me copy it. I was gonna check. Likely Gamma. Oh. Yeah, I don't know Greek letters. It's just a funky V to me. My throat. A way to play the frequency in the image? Ooh. But we're supposed to... Any efforts by civilians to determine the source of the noise must be stopped. I feel like you're pushing the limits there. Alright. So that one's fun. Let's do... Where's the one I want? Not that one. Is it this one? Okay, this one's gonna be kind of... I don't know if I can do all these, There's a lot of potentially a lot of voices in this one. I'm just... there's, I think, perhaps too many. But we'll see what we can pull off. To determine the source. Doesn't say they'll stop people hearing the noise. Well, that's true, that's true. Give my throat a second. Voice actor time. It'll be something, it'll be something. Apparently I gotta know the whole dang Greek alphabet to read an SCP. Okay, I'm comfy. What does this link to? Hold on, we're not gonna read this, but I'm curious. Oh. Oh, it gives you like a whole... Wow, that's detailed. Okay, good to know. Between SCP readings of F6, I'll be a pro VA in no time. Yeah! Totally, yeah. Oh man, I just looked over at my window. You know it's cold when there's ice inside the window. Okay. This one's pretty fun. SCP-1340. On left menu, go to the bottom of the fort. Click it, what? What thing? Where? thing with the symbols? Eh? Oh yeah, hold on, let me collapse that so we can do it as we go. It's not there for this one. Oh, hold on, wait. Is it there on this one? Well, whatever. It's okay. Okay, SCP-1340. Object class, safe. Special containment procedures. SCP-1340 is to be held within Containment Aquarium Tank 3 at Research Site 45. Personnel assigned to SCP-1340 are to observe standard aquatic zoological containment protocols. 150 kilograms of food pellets made up of ground krill will be deposited into SCP-1340's containment tank 4 times a week. Voltmeter and galvanometer instrumentation are to be installed within the tank to monitor and decipher fluctuations of electrical activity. Field agents, in coordination with the Mexican government, are advised to report any sightings of the remaining population of SCP-1340 within the Oxbelha cave system. I feel like it's not Ox, but that's what I got. Hello, welcome in. Description. SCP-1340 is a species of cave-dwelling electroceptive rays belonging to the family shared with other mantas. Mobility. I never know how to pronounce the AE. Anyway, SCP-1340 was discovered living within a large underwater chamber as part of an unexplored region of the Oxbelha cave system near Quintana Roo, Mexico. Roo? These are odd names. All specimens of SCP-1340 are distinguishable by their large triangular pectoral fins, horn-shaped cephalic fins, large terminal mouths, fading or complete loss of pigmentation, and usually range from 0.8 to 1.1 meters in width. SCP-1340 also have a pair of vestigial eyes. SCP-1340 possesses 2 large electrocyte organs on each side of its head, where currents pass from the lower to the upper surface of the body, allowing bioelectrogenesis to occur. SCP-1340 mainly uses this feature to communicate by utilizing electrical signals of varying voltage, amperage, and frequency. Foundation researchers and cryptanalysts, this one's really put me to work, have developed and calibrated an electroacoustic transducer for converting these signals into audio, which is observed to be Spanish language. It is theorized that SCP-1340 may have learned to use Spanish language through exposure to man-made electromagnetic radio waves, specifically AM broadcasting. Since deciphering this electrical activity, it is now known that SCP-1340 are actually sapient and highly social. The colony in captivity has been revealed to be a selective council of 118 inducted male specimens of SCP-1340. The colony has been observed to regularly discuss business and other current events in an open forum governed by principles of parliamentary-like procedure. They do speak Spanish, but I will be reading them in English. Let me take a sip real quick before we jump in. Raised better. Me too. Imagine if you could just absorb from radio waves how to speak a whole language. Okay. Recorded transcript 1340-4-021012. Forward. The following is an excerpt of transcript 1340-4-021012. The transcript consists of the recorded conversations between SCP-1340 colony members translated into English language dated October 2nd, 2012. Begin log October 2nd, 2012 at 20 hours. SCP-134012. I hereby call this meeting into order. Will the Assembly now recite the pledge? All in unison. Since the time of the God Signal, we, the Ancient Order, pledge to act in accordance with our morals to make decisions for the betterment of our children. We will do right to all manner of others after the laws and usages of our universe, without fear or favor, affection or ill will. We, the harbingers of the law, keepers of the peace, and defenders of the faith, we swear our allegiance to the greater good. Secretary, please recite the previous conclusions. SCP-1340-35. The Foraging Committee is still looking into a cause for the changes in our food supply. A motion was called by one who feeds many. Motion was for temporarily bypassing membership policy for the Foraging Committee to induct volunteers as an effort to accomplish assigned tasks. Motion carries and volunteers were inducted. Motion was called by one who surprises easily. Motion was for a postponement of the Great Spirit Festival until further notice. Motion carries. Elder Priest, one who converses with ancestors, is still contemplating for a reason why the God signal has stopped, and is also attempting to understand these new alien signals. Interpretations will be delayed. Discussions continued by discussions continued on findings by the Exploratory Committee. Discussions were tabled for sake of time constraints. SCP-134012. Very well. Is there any new business that needs to be discussed prior to reopening said discussion? SCP-134035. Nothing was submitted. 12. I hereby reopen previous discussions. Will the elder brother of the Exploratory Committee please recite the updated summary of their recent findings? 35. The convener and council now recognizes one who looks in cold places. Alright, Brothers of the Council, based on our recent expedition attempts, we conclude that the Great Chamber has dramatically changed in shape for unknown blasphemous! Heretic! Order, maintain order, I say. Heavy static over indecipherable rattling. Order! Rattling decreases. I will not have this meeting be controlled by outbursts like this again. The council will now refocus on one who looks in cold places. Yes, for unknown reasons to us, and in contradiction to everything we know about our universe, what we do understand is this. Our chamber is now smaller. Our chamber now takes on a seemingly symmetrical shape. A great layer of emptiness now exists above us. The floor is clean of stones or sand, and most importantly, food can no longer be found readily available, but seems to originate from the emptiness. Thank you. Discussion amongst council members is now open. The convener and council now recognizes one who swims in circles. Elder brother, are you saying that we are trapped inside the Great Chamber? Well, not exactly. We have yet to find a sizable exit point. Our committee has discovered multiple tunnels where water flows in and out, but they are much too small to fit through. The convener and council now recognizes one who pushes stones. Elder brother, could these tunnels be excavated? We have not looked into that. Well, shouldn't we? Seems rather imperative that we explore this. Light static over isolated rattling. Having said that, I would like to call to... please refrain from proposals until after the discussions have closed. Look to the prophecies! Order! As it was foretold at the beginning of the fourth reconciliation, which heralds, guards, subjugate one who practices the old ways. The great return of the prodigal demons. The demons have killed our god signal. Beware of their... A sudden increase in distorted gain followed by intermittent clicks. Order, brothers! Order, brothers! We cannot tolerate such radical madness in this dire time. Now, let us continue with the discussions. End log. October 2nd, 2012 at 2021. Epilogue. After the meeting was adjourned, several specimens of SCP-1340 were seen scraping against the containment tanks, drains, and filter screens with their fins. Order! Order! And that was SCP-1340. One who swims in circles is your kind of dude. Under the In Other Languages tab, the Espanol button increases reading immersion. I feel like it would be fun to hear that like fully voiced in Spanish. And like one who practices the old ways. That's a fun one. I like that. Bunch of rays fighting. There's another one in here that we gotta make sure we do. Not you. Not you. This one. How long is that? Okay, that's fine. Okay. We'll do this one. We'll do this one. I didn't read too much of this one ahead of time, but the idea really had me. They had me at the concept. So we're gonna do SCP. You can't even see the way I have the screen cropped. You can't see the main title, but it's SCP-5320. I'm gonna take a minute before I start. I'm gonna eat my other chocolate actually before we start this one. This one's a little longer. It's not really long, but it's a little longer. Gonna have my other chocolate. Ow. How we feeling? How we like them? Panic of the Poor Fish brought too much amusement. I had to go get a snack earlier because my blood sugar was giving out on me. Yeah, the brain apparently does also need a rest. Oh yeah, someone mentioned my snack box earlier. I have it here. I haven't opened it yet. I figure once we're done reading, I'll like open it and go through it. Oh. It broke weird. Hello! Hello! Welcome in. I'm having a little chocolate break before we read another one. Let's see. There's this one. And one more that I absolutely have to read. But then there's I still have a couple others on the list. How long did I read for last time? How many did I do last time? I think I counted it. It was like 12 or something. This is gonna be less than that. Okay. Okay. Last bite of the chocolate and then I'm ready. Okay. I think part of the thing with my throat is that I've been staying in bed in the morning because it's been really, really cold. And laying down for longer gives my acid reflux longer to be a problem. So between that and the cold in general, it's just a bad time to be using my voice a lot. Which I hadn't considered when I decided to do this for this stream. But okay. I am ready now for SCP-5320. Object class. Was it supposed to be Keter? Or is it Keter? I think it was Keter. I don't know. Sounds like changing into the tea taste test stream. It's all good, it's all good. Okay. Special containment procedures. Underwater drones 5320A through D? I think that's what they mean. Are to monitor their respective locations along SCP-5320's body. Video feeds are to be checked once every 24 hours for any change in SCP-5320's shape or location. SCP-5320's current locations are mapped and may be accessed with permission from Dr. Cool? Dr. Cool. SCP-5320 can be formally referred to as the fish that just goes on forever, our merciful and long lord, or its glorious infinitude, hail its everlasting fish body. Chances of locating the head or tail of SCP-5320 may be increased by offering sacrifices in the form of vending machine snacks placed on top of the break room microwave. Removal of present offerings is strictly forbidden. Footnote: offerings must be left on the microwave in order to preserve the site's current internet speed. Internet may slow if offerings are removed, as proved by one test conducted by researcher Avery. Description: SCP-5320 most closely resembles a Leporidae snailfish, but without a visible head or tail. Although width and height measure in normal ranges for its species, SCP-5320's body extends as long as Foundation underwater drones have been able to follow it, concluding that the creature is either extremely long or limitless entirely. Efforts to locate the head or tail of SCP-5320 are ongoing. The creature was discovered during a routine bi-yearly sweep of the ocean floor. The drone responsible for the discovery examined the creature for approximately 50 hours and 38 kilometers before steps to anomalous classification proceeded. Underwater drones have been following the length of SCP-5320's continuously for 3 years since, making the estimate for SCP-5320's length between 37,000 and 39,000 kilometers long and perpetually increasing. Additional side effects of viewing SCP-5320 include a heightened awareness of the passage of time, increased interest in ceiling tile number, and increased use of the phrase "long boy" in casual conversation, even when referring to things that are neither long nor a boy. Personnel monitoring SCP-5320 have reported feeling an unusual amount of excitement upon seeing one of SCP-5320's occasionally visible fins, as well as a compulsion to loudly cheer. Addendum 53201, the People's Church of the Fish That Just Goes On Forever, has received a new addition to the shrine in the form of 2 fish-shaped novelty erasers, gifted to the church by one Kenny Rosenfield, age 8, progeny of researcher Margaret Rosenfield. Log taken from security recordings within primary surveillance office. Begin log. Barlow. Hey. Avery. Hey. Praise the fish. Dr. Barlow laughs. Barlow. May we locate the head? Or the tail? Right, or the tail. Did Ratcliffe tell you that it passed over a vent? No, is it okay? Yeah, totally fine, thank God. Thank the fish. Thank our merciful Lord the fish. May its body be never-ending and impervious to anything we poke it with. May it bring us a bountiful harvest. Yeah, may it bring us the good snacks for once. Gonna sacrifice my firstborn child to the fish so we can get our sea cola again. Ah ha 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 ha. End log. Log taken from bi-weekly research staff meeting. Begin log. Cool. What are our updates looking like for the week? Oh wait, this is Barlow again? Which one does Barlow? Okay. We have not been cleared for physically invasive testing. I've been advised that we keep watching it until we have more reliable means of tracking. I was afraid of that. Alright, I want status reports. New activity, new developments. What have we seen? Several seconds of silence. A few days ago, drone 5320C logged another dorsal fin. Woo! Ha 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 ha. Congrats on seeing a fin, researcher Avery. Anybody else? Several seconds of silence. Okay, then we get right down to business. Hail the fish! Hail the fish! Now, the question whose answer we have all been seeking for research purposes. Paper, I don't have paper on hand to rustle. Could the fish use its glorious and infinite body to tie up the legs of the Christian God like an AT-AT? The Christian God is not real, is not an acceptable answer at this time, Dr. Maxwell. End log. Log taken from annual staff holiday party. Begin log. Researcher Avery yells over noise of the party. Shut up! If I could call this meeting to Ratcliffe, shut up! Continues as the noise dies down. Wait, Avery's a lady? Oh. Well, I'm keeping the voice. On behalf of all staff on assignment 5320, I thank you all for being here and welcome you to the Marine Research Installation 14 First Annual Fishmas Party. Moderate cheering from the other. Woo! Yeah! Woo! Where we gather to express our gratitude and service to our perpetually prolonged providence, the fish that just goes on forever. Woo! Yeah! Woo! All staff are advised to partake in alcoholic beverages and leave non-perishable snacks on top of the microwave to contribute to our research efforts in finding the end of SCP-5320 for the good of the Foundation and humanity itself. In the temporary absence of Dr. Kuhl, I declare the next person to see a fin blessed of the fish. May their harvest be bountiful and their anomalies never breach. May we locate the head or the tail. Amen. Let's get drunk at work. End log. Alright, and then we have a unread message from Mina to L. Kuhl. Subject, on-site behavior. Dr. Kuhl, I've noticed some strange occurrences happening among your staff recently. I'd like to check in with you this week to review the situation. If you can pull your staff's psychological records, I would be appreciative. Please let me know your availability when you can. Dr. Emilia Mina. Reply. Things are a little slow on our end, but everything is going smoothly from my understanding. I have a meeting with Dr. Stevens on Wednesday at noon, but I am otherwise free. Thank you for your concern. I hope to have your worries cleared up as soon as possible. Dr. Lupe? Kuhl? Kuhl? I don't know how... I have no idea what, like, the origin of this name is. I don't know how to pronounce this. Anyway, High Priestess of the People's Church of the Fish that just goes on forever. Addendum 53202. Investigatory interview of Dr. Lupe Kuhl? Kuhl? That's what I'm gonna go with. Alright, interviewer, Agent Rachel Summers. Interviewee, Dr. Lupe Kuhl. Head of Research on SCP-5320. Background, increasing amounts of unexplained behavior surrounding SCP-5320. Good morning, Agent Summers. It's my understanding that you have some questions for me. Yes, we've received some evidence pertaining to SCP-5320 that we think may constitute an infohazardous effect. We're hoping you can shed some light on the situation. Infohazardous? That comes as a surprise to me. I haven't heard anything about that kind of excitement happening in our neck of the sea. Our hope is that we won't find any excitement at all. Excitement usually translates to more work for everybody. You'd be surprised how willing I would be to take a little more work sometimes. Wouldn't we all? Shall we? Absolutely. Dr. Kale, how long have you been working on this assignment? 2, 3 years? Have you noticed any considerable behavioral changes since you began here? Had a brief stint with depression last year, but our psych staff has done good work helping all of us work through our issues. So nothing that you have observed in yourself. Nothing beyond the expected, no. And your staff? Nothing out of the ordinary, but, you know, idle hands and all that. Uh-huh. And how long have you been part of the People's Church of the Fish that just goes on forever? How long have we... Pauses for several seconds. Are you talking about my email signature? Unofficial closing statement of investigation SCP-5320, March 16th, 2018, Agent Rachel Summers. After following up with Dr. Kale and the rest of the staff assigned to SCP-5320, I have come to the conclusion that the tip concerning SCP-5320 having infohazardous abilities was a false alarm. I will finish due diligence to officially close this investigation upon arrival back at Site 211. Or 211. The effects of SCP-5320's suspected additional ability turned out to be nothing more than a very elaborate running joke among the staff. Dr. Kale has promised to tone it down and keep any further tomfoolery out of the Foundation database. Today marks the 4th consecutive false alarm I have had in the past several months. There was a part of me hoping this one would turn out to be real, but alas, I returned to my desk. It appears not even Foundation staff are immune to the human drive to make up dumb superstitions when they're bored. On a semi-related note, Peters better not have moved my wizard figure off his spot again. God knows I don't need 69 more years of bad luck. R. Summers. I think that one was great. I like that one a lot. What do we think? How are we feeling? Even Foundation staff are human, shocking though it may be. Oh, I have another package, okay. I might have to go grab that later. That was a fun one. I like that one a lot. I'm running out of water. But yeah, I'm gonna open my snacks when we're done reading. I opened this one and just saw the fish that goes on forever. I saw like this bit and I was like, well, I gotta read that. Nightmares, best companion way at night. Well, I don't know how many nightmares we got here now, but I hope that they treat you well. Alright, who's next? Who's next? Who's next? Who's next? Perhaps this one. We got a weird one here. We have SCP-684. I'm looking at the other ones I have left as well real quick, just to take a quick look. Is this the one that I yeah, this one doesn't have the like citation info at the bottom. So I also opened the search page, so it has the author on it. Wow, there we go. Okay, let us read SCP-684. This one's pretty fun. I think it seemed fun. Alright. Object Class Euclid. Special Containment Procedures. As SCP-684 is too large and massive to relocate, much less fully contain in any orthodox sense, hotbox procedures are in effect. If SCP-684 is judged to have expanded beyond the coordinates redacted, containment is said to have failed, and hotbox borders are to enact standard deterrent methodologies. Footnote 1. There have been some in the Foundation that have expressed a belief that, given SCP-684 has not grown in size or mass since discovery, hotbox procedures are a waste of resources. No staff living on the surface of SCP-684 are allowed to know the true nature of SCP-684. This specific file is not to reach any observation post studying SCP-684. Description: SCP-684 is a massive object assumed to be a living creature found on the seafloor of the Indian Ocean. It is irregular in shape, with the center of its mass located at approximately redacted. From that center mass, SCP-684 extends in approximately 70 kilometers outward, maintaining an average height above seafloor of 12 meters. The outward skin of SCP-684 is dark brown, with a rough, grainy texture. There is a slight give when pressure is applied to its surface. From time to time, small sections of SCP-684's surface will dimly glow a faint blue, yellow, or pink hue. These lights tend to move in the direction of SCP-684's center mass, or to 6 slowly pulsating sphincters that are believed to be mouth analogues. History. Upon discovery of SCP-684 in 19 redacted, the Foundation attempted to place a prefabricated research outpost near SCP-684. Due to ocean currents, the post landed on the surface of SCP-684 instead. As the outpost's structure was undamaged by said misplacement, O5 redacted authorized the deployment of researcher redacted to the post, later dubbed Station Alpha. 3 days later, Station Alpha was seen, via long-range underwater video, being enveloped and destroyed by a localized undulation of SCP-684's mass. When a recovery mission arrived 24 hours later, Station Alpha was found completely intact. When entered, Researcher Redacted was interviewed as having no memory of any SCP-684 disturbance, although expressing slight annoyance that Station Alpha hadn't yet gotten that rover I was promised. When questioned, Redacted offered up a Foundation printout, citing orders to use an underwater rover to push animal carcasses to SCP-684's sphincters. Off-site analysis of both Researcher Redacted and sections of Station Alpha were discovered to be elaborate copies of their original selves. During this off-site analysis, Station Alpha was seen regrowing, complete with another copy of Researcher Redacted. This new copy had no memory of the earlier copy's actions or memories. It is currently theorized that SCP-684 assimilates and reproduces stations and their crew for tasks related to its survival and self-maintenance. Each station is capable of issuing orders to its pseudo-crew in ways that mimic the originals, so that all assimilated crew members treat the orders as legitimate. Footnote 2. Double-blind experiments have concluded that without tools to detect the chemical differences, all individuals reported that SCP-684-based documents had no identifying traits which hinted at forgery. These orders are phrased in such a way that the crew believes its actions are intended to contain SCP-684, leading to no doubts among the assimilated crew that anything is amiss. It would seem that SCP-684 deliberately takes the effort to ensure that station crew, despite being fabricated, are kept in good mental and physical health, ignorant about their true nature or purpose. To test and confirm said hypothesis, the Foundation has placed 4 more prefabricated stations on the surface of SCP-684. In short order, each of these stations and their crews, listed below, have all been assimilated and refabricated by SCP-684. Each one does not know about the others. The designations are exclusively for Foundation use. Addendum 1. Stations. Below are the locations and duties of all 5 stations currently placed on SCP-684. For ease of understanding, False Ordered Task is a brief synopsis of the actions each station believes the Foundation has ordered them to do in order to contain SCP-684, or at least keep it in a stable state, and Assumed Actual Role is what the Foundation believes the station's actual role to SCP-684 is. Station Alpha, location redacted, Crew 6. False Ordered Task, push corrupted sea life carcasses to extraplanar disposal facility. Assumed Actual Role, transport of carcasses to mouths of SCP-684. Station Beta, 12 crew. False Task is contain and destroy toxic non-Newtonian fluid emanating from SCP-684. Assumed Actual Role is waste removal and hygiene. Site Gamma, Crew, data redacted. False Ordered Task, data redacted. Assumed Actual Role, immune system. Station designation, Delta. Crew 4. False Ordered Task, scouting and marking suitable locations for new SCP-684 observation posts. Footnote 3. Interestingly, Delta Station is the only station in which the memories of the pseudostaff are adjusted in real time. Once all marked locations are growing SCP-6841, all staff members immediately forget ever having been out before. Also, despite not knowing the existence of other stations on SCP-684, Delta crews have never scouted areas where they would be detected by other stations. Assumed Actual Role, demarcating SCP-6841 growing locations. Station Iota, Crew 24. False Ordered Task, collect and ship SCP-6841 to Stable 1. Footnote 4. Unofficial title for the nearest Central Foundation facility located in Data Expunged. And Actual Task, unknown, potential benefit and reward for caretaking SCP-684. Station Iota is currently the least understood station, owing to its task of harvesting SCP-6841. SCP-6841 takes the shape of small, 2 cm to 8 cm, spheres of varying color which bud off the skin of SCP-684. Any given nodule reaches full size in 3 weeks, remaining attached for a week before disconnecting from SCP-684 and being carried off by ocean currents. SCP-6841 has been seen as a supplementary source of nutrition for the entire food pyramid surrounding SCP-684. Examination of sea life that consistently feeds on SCP-6841 shows increases in size, general health, and overall increased fitness. Human consumption of 6841 has not yet been approved, but many Foundation researchers believe that SCP-684 grows SCP-6841 as way of recompense for absorbing and refabricating its caretakers. Addendum 2. Interviews and Communication. I'm going to take a quick sip before we start those. Okay. Super ASMR. I'm glad that's not a bad experience. Okay. Transmission 684JH94. Communication requested by researcher J redacted H redacted. Or maybe I should redacted. Copy 9, Station Delta. Responder, Dr. Redacted, Stable 1. Forward. A tear in Redacted's... a tear, I see. A tear in Redacted's diving suit during an exploratory survey has left it suffering from headaches and nausea. It has requested transfer away from SCP-684 for medical treatment. Redacted, old friend, we sent you down there because you kept injuring yourself on dry land, and now you want to go back? We just took down all the padding on site. Redacted. Keep it up, Will. When the hell am I getting out of here? I hate being cooped up when the rest of the crew is out there. Oh, 2 minutes or so. I was supposed to tell you when we sent down the submersible a few hours ago, but I guess it just sort of slipped my mind. I'm gonna give that a redacted. Cough, cough. I didn't even have time to pack. Remind me to beat you once the docs fix me up, okay? Sound of submersible docking in the background. See you in 2 hours or so, Ted. Station Alpha out. Conclusion. Video records show Redacted 9 walking slowly to the docking platform, which opens in front of him. As the doors begin to close, the walls of the enclosure dissolve into SCP-684 around Redacted 9, who is seen struggling as the doors finish closing. All of Redacted 9's personal effects are dissolved and absorbed into the walls of Station Delta. 3 minutes later, the docking platform doors open, and Redacted 10 steps out, carrying his personal belongings. Later on, other crewmen on Delta greet him warmly. You want to be like Ted? No. Alright, and then we have Transmission 684AZ481. Communication requested by Maintenance Crewman Redacted Zredacted. Copy 48, Station Alpha. Responder Redacted. Forward, Zredacted would, on a monthly basis, use his personal call allotment. This is the one anomalous call. Redacted. Hello? Zredacted. Hi, I'm sorry, this wasn't the voice I was expecting. Who is this? This is the Redacted residence. Who wants to know? I'm Redacted. You better tell me who you are, because I was expecting Redacted. My wife. Redacted, do you... asking for someone's dead parents? Oh. Okay, hold on. I'll actually read it. Do you think you get your rocks out calling people and asking for someone's dead parents? Redacted thought it was a fun thing to do after my dad died a few years back, and the day after I buried my redacted mom, you redacted ask for her, you redacted piece of redacted. Disconnection noise. Conclusion. After this exchange, crewman Zredacted is seen looking at a photo of a woman and a redacted for 2 hours. Getting up from his chair, he proceeds to walk over to the airlock and open it, flooding the entire station. The entire station and all crews are dissolved and rebuilt over the course of 6 hours. It is not currently understood why SCP-684 made a direct contact with Redacted. Each previous iteration of crewman Zredacted made such contact attempts, but this is the only recorded time in which SCP-684 did not generate the communication response. At the risk of anthropomorphizing SCP-684, we may conclude that it simply made a mistake. Wow. That must suck to be those... people? Copies of people? It must suck to be those copies of people. Seems like they don't have a good time. It's getting redacted in death. I know, yeah, that was... It started off so pleasant, then it got a little wild, but that was SCP-684. That was a fun one. I like that one. Let's see what else we got. I think we're gonna do 2 more. I have one here that I think is a bit similar to the explained one that we read. At least it seems like it might be. Copy of Chief Wen, whenever I visit SCP-684. But then you lose the original Chief. Are you sure? Would you prefer copy, Chief? Do you want copy more than me? It's a copy in your heart. I'll always live there. Yeah, there's a little copy of me in each of your brains. Each one's a little bit different. Can we have both? Well, no, that's not how 684 works. You paste as well. Yeah, see, SCP-684 is a cut and paste, not a copy paste. Copy will do the video editing and Real Chief will be streaming. That'd be nice, actually. Keep your copy chief in your wallet when you need the support. Oh, that's nice. I'm glad that that copy of me could help. Alright, SCP-252. We have a lot more crossed out bits here. I'm gonna say... what can I, like, say to indicate this? I'll just say, I'll say previously again. That's what I said, Chief Daki someday. Yeah, you say that. You say that all you want. Alright. SCP-252. Object class, formerly Euclid. Currently, safe. SCP... Special containment procedures. Formerly, SCP-252 is to be contained in a 150 cubic meter aquarium reinforced with high tensile steel plating. Guards are to be specially trained in waterborne combat techniques and armed with model B-74H harpoon rifles with high-capacity electrical discharge shafts. The tank is fitted with 15 remotely activated depth charges, which are to be detonated simultaneously if a containment breach is imminent. Currently, a breeding pair is maintained under the direction of marine biologist Dr. Redacted. Personnel should not approach the containment tank unless they have been previously prepared for the anomalous effects of the animals. Additional specimens of SCP-252 may exist in the wild. Formerly, due to their destructive capabilities, capture is deemed a high priority. Given the difficulties inherent in the size of the specimens, termination is authorized if a breach of secrecy is imminent. Current specimens are considered sufficient and further acquisitions are not a priority. Containment of information regarding encounters will consist of standard cover story 53, Drunken Sailor, and administration of amnestics as necessary. Description: SCP-252 is a subspecies of Dosidicus gigas. Mature specimens are notably smaller than average, reaching no more than 1 meter in length and weighing a maximum of 40 kilograms. Dissection shows the absence of an ink sac and an increased density of chromatophores, approximately 20 times the normal adult average. Behavior is identical in most ways to mundane specimens, except when hunting or threatened. When a member of SCP-252 detects prey, they exhibit aggressive behavior and move towards the target at maximum speed while rapidly cycling their chromatophores. This color shifting has a hypnotic effect on prey animals that make visual contact, causing them to cease all defensive behavior and attempts to flee until grappled. Formerly, when threatened by a predator or otherwise agitated, SCP-252 rapidly metamorphs into an unidentified aquatic lifeform of extreme size with an indeterminate physiology and extremely destructive demeanor. Physical attributes in this state are in a constant state of change. Size fluctuates between 50 and 75 meters in length with no fewer than 50 and occasionally as many as 200 appendages of various natures. Appendages shift constantly between suckered tentacles averaging 5 meters in length, insectoid limbs terminating in barbed pincers, and humanoid arms and legs ending in sharpened talons. Details and positions of appendages on the body also vary randomly, with the only constant being a cluster of tentacles around the head obscuring the mouth area. It is not currently known how this rapid growth is achieved. Due to the potential for a containment breach, no research on the matter is currently authorized. Currently, all animal life, excluding other SCP-252 and mundane squid species, will attempt to escape the vicinity by the most direct route possible. This fear response can cause the targets to harm themselves as they flee into hazardous conditions or ram repeatedly into container walls. Roughly 95% of subjects encountering an enraged SCP-252 develop a phobia of cephalopods. It is not known if this is an additional anomalous effect or abnormal behavioral reaction to traumatic experiences. Upon review of security footage during containment, Dr. Redacted has determined that SCP-252's metamorphosis is in fact an advanced hallucination induced by the shifting pattern of chromatophores. These hallucinations cause the victim to see SCP-252 as a titanic sea creature with an excessively large number of tentacles. Specific details vary greatly from subject to subject, but the hallucinatory creature consistently presents as a greatly exaggerated cephalopod with tentacles clustered around the mouth area, additional appendages with talons or pincers, and the general impression that all features are fluid and randomly shifting. Subjects removed from visual contact with SCP-252 will remain convinced that their hallucinations were a real sea monster and will attempt to rationalize any logical contradictions inherent in their delusion, such as a 100-meter monster swimming in a 10-meter enclosed tank. This rationalization and the lingering phobia is thought to be a form of post-hypnotic suggestion. Subjects viewing video of agitated SCP-252 who have never been exposed directly experience a much less severe fear reaction and are able to perceive the squid despite the hallucinations. Subjects describe the illusory monster as fake-looking and nonsensical, but still find it moderately frightening. After second-hand exposure, subjects develop a partial immunity to the full effects of direct exposure. Repeated direct contact after inoculation by video further lessens the effects. Acclimatized subjects can develop a complete immunity to the fear effect and experience only the vaguest awareness of the hallucinations. Addendum. SCP-252 came to Foundation attention after numerous reports of sea monster sightings by commercial fishermen off the coast of Redacted. Agent Redacted secured a specimen, formerly at greater than usual personal danger, commendation for performance above and beyond the call of duty, recommended, currently. Agent Redacted allowed himself to be exposed to SCP-252's effects during first contact. Initial containment procedures were based on his reports of the specimen's size and physical capabilities, resulting in an excessive expenditure of resources. Disciplinary action recommended, pending oversight review. Excellent. Ooh. I like that one a lot. I like that it's about like chromatophores. Those are cool. I think cephalopods are really cool, and they're like color shifting abilities. So I think that's cool. How would there be chief trading cards? What would that consist of? There's just me and Boo. How do you make enough cards like that? Yeah. Isn't that fun? Ooh. Another extra SCP. Chief Berserk mode, Chief Reading mode. Have inmates be cards too? Oh, that'd be funny. Soon to be released Chief Shark mode. Oh. I know you guys really want that plush. I stretch. I didn't know we also wanted a me plush. I thought everybody just wanted the Boo plush. Gotta adjust my blanket. I have one more. For today. And then we can hang out for a bit. My voice is getting tired. This is a short one though, which is good. Of course we wanted Chief plush, you wanted the Daki. Big and small Boo plushie, so the small one can sit on the Chief plushie. Read the Shork SCP. Perhaps. My voice is gonna need a break first though, but I did also say that I was not taking suggestions for this stream. I'll check it out. We'll see. What, all the merch money doesn't deserve to stay with you? That's not how that works, but okay. Alright. We have Sorry. We have SCP-1057. Object Class Safe. Special Containment Procedures. SCP-1057 is kept in a reinforced glass containment tank 4 meters tall, 15 meters long, and 9 meters wide, filled with water which has been treated to replicate a temperate ocean environment. See Document 1057-H22 for specifications. Vegetation in SCP-1057's habitat is to be maintained twice a week. See Document 1057-H19 for specifications. It is forbidden to enter SCP-1057's tank for 30 minutes before and after feedings. SCP-1057 is to be fed 5 kilograms of raw meat and fish 3 times a day. Once every 4 days, this meat and fish is to be injected with non-toxic fluorescent dyes. See Document 1057-G4 for specifications. The tank is to be lit with ultraviolet lamps. Description: SCP-1057 is an animate empty space 5 meters long, in the shape of an adult tiger shark. It does not appear to have any mass, however, it displaces water by an unknown mechanism. SCP-1057's refractive index is approximately that of air, which makes it partially visible when immersed in salt water, as well as its anti-shadow is discernible under bright light. Experiments involving the insertion of inanimate objects into SCP-1057's body have revealed that there is nothing there. However, further experiments along these lines are contraindicated, as this triggers extremely aggressive behavior on the part of SCP-1057. SCP-1057's behavior has been assessed by Foundation ichthyologists as being within normal parameters for an adult tiger shark. Any food consumed by SCP-1057 disappears, with the exception of the non-digestible fluorescent dyes which are regularly added to SCP-1057's food to facilitate monitoring its behavior. These dyes persist within SCP-1057 for 5 to 9 days and outline a digestive and circulatory system. Several hypotheses to explain how this is possible when there is manifestly no actual shark present have been suggested, tested, and disproved. See Archive 1057 and 4. Acquisition Log. SCP-1057 was captured in the Redacted public swimming pool in Redacted, where it killed 2 swimmers and mutilated a lifeguard. 5 people were killed in the ensuing panic. Foundation personnel embedded in the local hospital reported the incident. Retrieval agents arrived on the scene, and SCP-1057 was eventually taken into custody. During forensic examination of the swimming pool premises, Document 1057-K24 was discovered on the staff bulletin board. Although Document 1057-K24 is handwritten, no fingerprints were found on it. And the document is: panic means that the idea of a shark can be more dangerous than an actual shark. It can even be more dangerous than no shark at all. Are we cool yet? And that was, SCP-1057, The Absence of Shark. Thought that was fun. What did we think, everybody? I thought that one was pretty fun. Absence of shark. So can I panic now? Well, it might be a little dangerous to do so. I'm not going anywhere. It's not like yesterday when I failed so hard in the game I had to be like, okay, I must leave now. Ooh, da, 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 da. Oh. Good representation of what I'm not streaming. Yeah, this is if you swap out tiger shark with bamboo shark, it's just this is you can anytime I'm not streaming, you can contain the absence of me here. Oh, my throat, my poor throat, my voice. Oh, I forgot you can see that. It's like, it's just, I tend to like, I'll leave something on the last tab on the line or like a new tab if I don't have something to immediately return to when I like close the window. So I will not close this window. I was gonna close it. I will not close it. Yeah, time to hang out. I don't know if I'll be eating any of the snacks right now. Maybe though, maybe. Let me get these arm warmers off. They're getting kind of icky. They're like actually warm enough right now. Still building up endurance. Yeah, let's go with that, yeah. Okay. Maybe I should put on different music. Hold on, let's go. Let me adjust some things and we can go somewhere else real quick. I gotta grab a couple things and move them around and whatnot. Remove that, yeah. And then, grab this thing and put it there-ish. And then, okay, we can need to be, but I'll fix it. I'll fix you. I'll fix you guys right up. There we go. How big is this music playlist? It's 26 minutes long. It's got 10 songs in it. Let me put on something else though. What do we want the music from the Shark Time? That was a fun little playlist. It's only 2 songs, but it was fun. A little bossa nova beach vibe. Okay, let me make you guys a better size. I can fix you guys. Let's try this tall. And there. Whoa, look at that. Look at that. There you go. Look, I fixed you guys. There you go. How about that? Yeah, we're just gonna chill for now, party a little. Make me a little smaller. How about that? How about that? Maybe should I take my glasses off? I'm not reading anymore. Oop, there you go. The names of the 10 songs, they're from audio stock. I guess I could share them. One of them is called Cursed Bathroom, which I find fun. POV just went in the elevator with the QP. Share? Okay, I'll post it in the Discord later, okay. Well, also you can see the way that one of the like song titles broke weirdly. I'm gonna grab my box now. Okay. I didn't even open the shipping box for my snacks. Oh wait, I also have I have another package. Should I go get that now? I should go grab it. I'll open this first, it's okay. I'm already doing it. Christy, I'd rather walk this looks cursed. Oh no, oh no. Oh no. Be laying on the floor unconscious of the elevator. cut my hair. That wouldn't be good. Box! Can you hear it? Can you hear me struggling to cut open this box? Okay. What do we got? What do we got? Give me the snack box part. It's so big. Hooah! Get the other box out of here. Gee, wait, nah, it's just a weird angle. It was a weird angle. Oh! Gotta go keep having fun. Have a good one! Have a good rest of your day! Alright, what we got? What we got in my snack box? Get a box cutting knife. Yeah, I just use scissors. This is hard to open. Oh, is it sealed? Oh, it's sealed. It's sealed. It's sealed. It's got a sticker on it. That's why I can't open it. So you're thinking of the Discord? Yeah. I might read it on stream next time. Accidentally is the one. Ooh, there's so much. Ooh, we got a bunch of different, like, Cheeto-y kind of puff things. They seem yummy. Oh. And we got a good popcorn. I've never had like bagged popcorn. Happy birthday to thank you again from my snack box. These are gonna be great. Fruit strips, strawberry. That sounds yummy. That sounds really yummy. It's like a fruit roll up kind of thing, but like healthy. I'm into that. We got banana crisps. Freeze-dried banana. That might be interesting. I feel like that would eliminate the texture issue I have with bananas. I'm curious how that'll be. Cheetos taste amazing with coffee? What? What now? Coffee? What kind of coffee? We got dried mango. I don't know if I've ever had mango. That'll be fun. Yeah, I'm gonna... There's like a lot of new stuff in here that I've like never tried before. That'll be fun. And if there's anything that I don't like very much, I can give it to my roommate, so like it won't go to waste. Coffee will try. Mango is god tier fruit. Okay. We got premium artisan peanuts. Oh man, macchiato? Oh. Is it just like regular Cheetos? I can't get into regular Cheetos anymore these days. I like the their New York dill pickled peanuts. Americano is pretty good for certain occasions. Huh. Yeah, I don't drink coffee, but I can't imagine it with Cheetos. We have apple and cinnamon crisps. That sounds good. One of everything or the best looking? To try? I'll probably just try like something right now. I'm definitely not trying all of these right now. This will be like a process. I'll keep like one stream or one snack on hand per stream to try. More or less. All of the flavor? Oh my god. I can't imagine. So we have pomegranate and vanilla glazed cashews. That sounds so good. Wait, that sounds so good. I love cashews. Try the mango. I could try the mango. I'll put that one aside as a potential one to try for today. We have chia squeeze. It's one of those like... I don't even know how to describe this more distinctly. How do you pronounce that? Mukbang? I don't know. I don't like munching sounds very much, so it's hard for me to like subject anybody to those. It's like one of those like I think they sell like applesauce like this in this little like pouchy thing. Mukbang? Is it really just mukbang? Mukbang? And I could digest pomegranate seeds for so long. I didn't know that either. I've never actually tried it. I haven't had pomegranate, but it's a chia blackberry pouch thingy. Okay, what else we got? Pistachios, just regular. I've never had pistachios. These are like your standard salted pistachio. I've never had them before. I'm excited. I get to try pistachio. Hazelnut coffee maca? What is that? What is that? What does that mean? What's maca? Kind of puree. Yeah, kind of puree. Look out for spiders. Where? This isn't Bloodborne. To avoid looking at your elders when they open mouth. I just can't handle like anybody like crunchy noises. This is corn? Crunchy corn. And the pistachios? What? Spiders in the pistachios? Oh no. Don't say that. As much as they charge for pistachios, they better not have spiders in them. Cheesy corn. Huh. Crunchiest snack ever. It's just it's crunchy corn kernels. I didn't know that was a thing. I thought we did something to the corn. Huh. The more you know. Is the music too loud? Is the music a little loud? Don't worry, spiders are a great source of protein. No, don't say that. Good ones have spiders, like that fancy cheese that— what? There's cheese with maggots. Turn that down just a touch. They do sometimes. Has to do with the way they're harvested. Don't say that. Music good? I'll put it back. You've eaten spiders and crickets? You're ramen spooters. Yeah, but I'm not gonna eat rom. Proteins? I can get my protein elsewhere. Oh no, the overlords squish spiders. I'm not surprised by that. At home, one of the dogs likes to hunt down roaches. Peanut butter bites. What? This looks kind of like a— like it could be a rabbit food. It's got that like pellety kind of shape. Chili, crickets, and candy spider. I don't think I could do it. Huh, it's just like a little bite of peanut butter. With chocolate. Huh. Roaches are not friends. That's correct, yes. Oh, and there's another one that's not chocolate flavored. The same thing. Okay. Huh. So there's two of them in here. Is it like really that whole— huh. Okay. I'm confused about what those are exactly. Gosh, there's so many snacks in here. There's so many snacks. There's so many. Eating candied scorpion, pretty decent. What? Oh, I don't. A strawberry banana layered fruit bar. That sounds fun. It's very little. It's like long, but it's little. Seems like a fun— I don't know what a layered fruit bar really would mean, but it sounds nice. Rom-com about a guy who has cockroaches in his rooms that can talk to him and gives him dating advice. Is it bad dating advice? Do roaches have good dating advice? Too many snack inmates will take half. We also have pumpkin chip pumpkin chip cookie. Pumpkin like baked stuff with like chocolate chips is the best. Like pumpkin spice, pumpkin-y stuff with chocolate chips is so good. I'm glad there's 2 of these in here. Joe's apartment? Liked it as a kid, no idea if it would be funny now. I mean, I'm not a rom-com person anyway, but the car got you dresses Madara-kan. 40k nerds stand together. That's good. What else we got? We got a birthday cake crispy treat. It has vegan marshmallow. That's cool. Sometimes I miss marshmallows. And pumpkin seeds and sunflower seeds. And flax. How do they make those good and like a sweet thing? I wonder about that. Maybe I have to eat this one because it's birthday cake. Pumpkin spice girl confirmed. I mean, like, no. I appreciate a pumpkin spice thing, right? But I'm not like one of those. Birthday cake has to be the one. Okay, I'm putting that one to the side. I'm not totally sure about this one, but it's gonna be the one I try today. We got a granola mini. It's chocolate chip granola. Just a little thing of it. That's cute. That's cute. I'm liking it. Are you? Is my mic picking up all the crunchies? Are you enjoying all the crunchies? A sesame snack. Oh. Oh. Oh, they're like these like cracker things made out of sesames. Crunchies are good. Okay, I'm not like other girls. Best rom-com is Shaun of the Dead. Does that count? If that counts, I guess I like rom-coms. Or I like a rom-com. Easy to mess up birthday cake flavor? Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Someone was... I don't know. I don't know any... I don't know rom-coms, apparently, except Shaun of the Dead. I'm not like other girls, has a very keen sit with us fine. Oh no. Oh, and there's another crispy treat that's this chocolate chip flavor. Vegan marshmallow, what's that even made of? It's... What is it made of? Doesn't say. Huh. Huh. I don't know what it's made of. It doesn't list it specifically. Huh. Maybe it's just sticky sugar or something. When I have them all, I have a tier list. I guess we could do that, yeah. Okay, that was all of them. There's so many snacks on my desk now. I'm gonna put most of them back in the box. This is a rom-com since it's about Shaun trying to save his girl while zombies are there. Yeah, I guess. Organic Martian free-range melons. Almonds or cashews, 90% of vegan alternatives are somehow made of those. Yeah, I know, right? Okay, well, I'll have the birthday cake crispy. I'm not usually, I was never into Rice Krispie treats, and this is like a kind of a mimic of that, so we'll see how it is. Save a bit of every snack, then have a final taste test / rating stream. Yeah, but these are like really small packages that aren't resealable is the thing. It would be kind of hard to keep them all. But we'll see, we'll see. Maybe I can just keep sort of a record as I go. I gotta try to like puzzle piece all of these back in here. These are so fun. I'm excited. I'm gonna be set for a while. I don't know about these New York dill pickle artisan peanuts. Oh, take notes as I eat them. Document how they rate. Yeah, yeah. Huh. 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 They're powder free. And how do you, what's on them then? How does that work? This says no messy hands. They're powder free. I don't, how do you put the flavor on it then? My fruit strip. My corn. And such. My popped corn. My differently popped corn. Okay. Got them back in there, except for my birthday cake treat. It's probably better for me to try this one, actually, because I've never had mango before. And it might be better to try things I've never eaten before when I'm not home alone. Good birthday, thank you! It's been a fun birthday so far. I'm having a good day. Thank you. Close the box. Okay, I got it all to fit. I got it to close back up. This from Texas. Okay. Let me read what's in this, because I've had flax seeds before. I think I've also had pumpkin seeds before. And sunflower seeds, technically. Maybe not sunflower seeds, though. But it should be fine. We're halfway to Millennia rematch. Oh yeah! Oh yeah, I forgot that that's on the screen and I didn't move it to be realigned. There we go. Yeah, we're halfway there. I gotta start working on it. I gotta start working on my prep for it. It's gonna take a while. Flaxseed's good? Okay, okay. Home Alone movie bench? Not exactly. Oh, glucose syrup. I think that's the replacement for marshmallow. Okay. 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 Let's see what we got. Let's break it open. My seed-based birthday cake crispy treat. Crinkle, 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 crinkle. Crinkle, crinkle, crinkle. Crinkle. Oh, it smells like birthday cake. It's like birthday cake flavor. It's got that. It's got that. It's got that. it's so excited for the rematch. I'm so excited for the rematch. Oh, it's got sprinkles on it. Well, I approve of the sprinkle. It's a good sprinkle. There was a loose one, so I hit it. Prepare mentally and physically. Yeah, I have to like refresh all of my Elden Ring lore knowledge and like I'm gonna put together like a whole real full presentation. The lights flickered. Stop doing that. Don't do that. Okay. Here I go. I'm gonna take a bite. They're yummy. It's yummy. I don't really taste any of the seeds. It's just got that like sugary kind of taste. Need to respect. Yeah, I've got to respect back to Guts build. I'm gonna do it right. Unfortunately. What does it taste like? It tastes like sugar, mostly. I would say it doesn't have a very distinct taste. Because, like, I really don't taste, like, the seeds at all. Need another larval tier? Yeah, that's not hard to get, though. The whole food critic description. Better than a regular Rice Krispie treat. I'll give it that. It's just yummy. Sugar is the most distinctive taste, yeah. Tastes good. Out of 10? I'll give it a 6.5, which sounds bad. But I think if I rated it higher than that, it would indicate like a food I'm gonna like actively go out and buy again, you know? I'm enjoying it. I don't think I'd seek out another one. It's not bad. I like it. It's good. This is my birthday cake now. High C in a tier list. Maybe a low B in a tier list. 7 out of 10. Yeah, about. More bunk does the job. Yeah, more bunk. Could do it. We gotta restore the bunk powers, because I tried to get her with the bleed powers and it wasn't any better. Any better or worse, really, I think. Remember stream idea snack tier list? Stuff nothing summer. I do that quite a bit. I try to avoid giving you the chewing noises, but I do talk with my mouth full. I don't know if I'm actively familiar with enough snacks, or enough like common snacks. An A on my first. That's only for sharks. Very generous with the letter grade, but not the numerical grade. Yeah. It depends, Aww. Problem is I'm almost out of my warm water because I didn't make tea before the stream. I didn't make tea because I got up late, and then I had my first tea, and then I didn't make a second one. Sharks cool as low as C, everything else get F as the bottom of tier. Yeah, that's the thing. Sharks are special. I'll have to go back to cold water. Kettle ASMR? No, the kettle's in the kitchen. I can't do that. Stream was scum from the start. Okay, if I don't have experience with a lot of snacks, just pretend I'm a connoisseur. Here's my tea. Aw, thank you, yeah. Thank you, that helps. Yummy. I'm really surprised I don't taste the seeds like at all. Like, I guess I do, but I can't really pick them out from the sugar and puffed rice flavor. Get a portable heater to put the kettle on. I've seen they have these cute little things that are supposed to go on your desk that are like mug warmers. You put your mug on it and it keeps it warm. It seems kind of bougie, but they're cute. She's not there, they're alive. I mean, I can see them. I'm looking at them. I just don't taste them. Yummy. That's the end of it. That's my snack. Today I'm fueled by sugar and dreams. And some pumpkin seeds, I guess. I might grow. I don't know about that. I think they're thoroughly roasted. It says on the package that these treats are perfect for barefoot water skiing, couch surfing, and saunas and cold tubs. I have eaten this snack doing none of those things, but you know, it was still good. Keep it warm, just put it on your PC tower. No, no. I'd be so afraid to put a drink on my computer. Oh, some of the ice inside my window has thawed. That's nice. Ice stripping, yeah, my eye tracking is a little funky. Didn't know you could surf with a couch? Yeah, it's a pretty niche hobby, but you know. I'm out of thermos water. Cookies and chips in saunas? Yeah, I feel like they wouldn't let you take food into a sauna, right? Okay. I've had regular water now. Yummy, yummy, yummy. And now I have a million more yummy snacks at the ready. That was quite nice. Expected a private sauna. Yeah, these are probably pricey to buy on their own, so maybe they do. Boil both the cookie and the body. Oh no. If you're Swedish, you'll have your own sauna? What? When they get soggy, I guess. No longer starving. That's true, that's true. I almost forgot. I have a package at the door. I should go get it. Hold on. I gotta go get my other package. Hold on, real quick. Boop. Return. What did my face say? What did my face say to you? I have another birthday treat. Not to be eaten right now, but to be appreciated. Okay. This is a much bigger box than I expected. It said literally everything. Post a screenshot. Okay. Hi, return. I'm Dad. Ooh ha ha ha. Ooh da ha ha ha. Ooh ho 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 ho. Ha ha ha. This box is really big. I have to be like turned away to open it. Nordic Air just loves their saunas. Really? I mean, I guess if you're in a place that's that cold, you'd want some extra heat, right? That makes sense to me. Why is the packing slip like falling out? Oh, interesting. But ha! This box is huge. There's so much ramen. There's so much ramen. It's vegetarian ramen. I'm so excited. I haven't had instant ramen in so long. Since standard ramen isn't vegetarian. And then I looked and I found out that ramen that is vegetarian is expensive. Now, I don't know if there's MSG in this, necessarily, but it's... Because it's also, like, pretty healthy instant ramen. It's got a lot of protein in it. I have so much ramen now. Yes. These are really big cups of ramen. Cool. It's chicken flavored. But like, vegan chicken flavored, so I'm curious what that'll be like. I don't know that I've ever had anything like that. Hello, come in. Something happened to that ramen. That one's a little funky. Okay. Yay! That's ramen for me later. Yeah, ramen! It says it's a good source of iron. I could probably use that. Oh yeah, I forgot to take off the BRB. I'm here. I'm not BRB. I'm here. Been busy, can't watch this here to wish you a fantastic day. Thank you. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. Finally enjoy my gamer lifestyle more. Yeah, those are like pretty substantial. That'll be like a really good quick meal. I could do that especially for like long stream days and not even feel bad about it because it actually like has it's like actually nutritious. Yay! I told you guys my roommate got me my arm warmers. My mom asked what I wanted and I told her summer duvet cover. And the noodles was part of a proper meal too. I mean, I guess I could. I guess. I don't know what you mean by a proper meal. Time talking, chat, you forget basic grammar and orthography. Oh no. That's okay. I don't even know what orthography means. Won't have to worry about wrinkled clothes. Eh? Huh? But anyway, I asked my mom for a summer duvet cover because my duvet cover is, oh, great source of iron. Oh, I see. I asked for a summer duvet cover because mine is, really heavy and clinging and it sucks in the summer. So I have a nice new one of that that's, nice and light for the summer months. Very far from now. And she also sent me some cute solar lights. And that's my birthday. That's been my birthday. And I might buy myself Mega Aquarium because it's on sale. And I've wanted it for a while. I might buy it for myself. We'll see. Oh, I see my BRB face. Yeah, it's with the DLC it's like $30, so I don't know. Maybe a different game. There's not a lot on sale right now. Cause what did I do? I got a little something for myself for Christmas. That was like $2. Buy for job purposes. Yeah, I mean I know, but like that doesn't make any tangible difference to me right now, right? Baldur's Gate 3. I haven't really had my eye on that. I don't know if it'd be for me. I know it's like amazing. I've never played a game like it though. Happy birthday to Earth. Congrats on being 2024 years old. Congrats, Earth. For being around that long. Let's see. What else is on sale? Oh, this is on sale. I have on my wish list a game called Tastemaker, which is it's a restaurant building game. It's a restaurant tycoon game. Tax rebate on games? Yeah, I mean that's like anything I buy. Over 110 hours in Baldur's Gate 3 and never finished it once. It's amazing. Nice. Earth is only 2024 years old. Don't believe it. What? Hey, you can't say that. You can't. Are you being? You gotta. Earth looks great for 2024 years old. Earth looks great for that age. What do you mean? There's this early access game that I'm interested in, but it's early access and I hesitate to buy those. I don't know. Maybe I'll just get Mega Aquarium. Earth is only 2024 that you were around before it existed. Ooh, what? What? How long have you been around? Not a lot of games on sale. That came out in 2018. Mega Aquarium came out in 2018. Oh, wow. Okay. I thought that was more recent than that. Huh. The more you know. The more you know. You're redacted years old. Joy's being a vampire. That's a lot of years. Said Mega Aquarium. Might as well get a pool. I don't know. I think there's a big difference between a $30 game and a pool. That's maybe a little bit more of an investment. And you can't just put fish in a pool. You can't just put fish in a pool. That's not quite how it works. We'll see. We'll see. Current identity is only 32 right now. Oh, right. So you got a little bit of time before you gotta come up with a new one, I see. What a jam, what a jam. Hot tub streams are a thing of the past. Pool stream with shark is the new trend. That's the new meta, as they call it, right? Fish Randy has been sleeping soundly on top of your pool for quite a while now. When I was a kid, we had a pool, and I didn't get to see it, but apparently one day a squirrel was found floating in the pool. Which is certainly something. Quite similar to that, perhaps. Gotta make sure it's believable. Yeah, at a certain point people start asking questions, right? Yeah, rip squirrel. Just the coolest squirrel you ever heard. We have some really, I'll call it unchill squirrels where I am. Somebody feeds the squirrels around here, and I haven't been keeping plants outside lately, but when I have had plants outside, the squirrels like to come and bury their peanuts in my planters and like dig up my plants. And it's gotten to a point where the squirrels, like, if you open the door to, like, try to spook them, they'll, like, come closer. One, like, came and crawled up on the screen, like, expecting me to give it something, and I was like, no, you're supposed to go away when I do this. They, like, don't care. It's really bad. Happy birthday, thank you! Free peanuts! Beautiful. Favorite question is always, how do you look so young? Yeah. Just lie and say, the stress-free life. Aw, isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? Gray squirrels are an invasive species there. Oh, death of the native red squirrel. Oh, that sucks. There's a little different squirrel of some kind that I've seen around here sometimes. I really love watching him run around and gather, like, cones. He's cute. I think he might have left, though. Neighbors fed the raccoons. Fed the raccoons? Oh, who feeds you just don't feed wildlife. I mean, like, birds are one thing, right? But, like, don't feed squirrels and raccoons and stuff. Got in the house, you had to trap it in a box. Oh no. Squirrels are evolving, it seems like that. Real Snow White moment, I don't want one. I did have a cool Snow White moment with a, a hummingbird once. I used to have a hummingbird feeder up, and I went out to do something. And a hummingbird came right up and was just like right there, and it was really cool. It like didn't care that I was right there. One squirrel at your wife's old workplace, triple the size of any squirrel you've ever seen. Oh, like a fox squirrel. That's like that's the thing. I've seen those. They're huge. Not asserting enough dominance with the karate competition. I don't know. I don't know if I can manage that one. Did I find out my SCP number? No. I think that one's still a mystery. Squirrel lives in a tree. Great, also want to stop it. My dad keeps saying every time I complain about the squirrels, he's like, "We could get you a BB gun." I'm like, "No, Dad, I'm good." I don't want to put holes in my screen, and also I don't want to shoot at a squirrel. Want to feed the crows? Ooh, get them to terrorize your neighbors. It was not a fox squirrel? Oh, okay. I see. Interesting. Try to attach a sponge somewhere to trap the squirrels? What? At home we used to trap the squirrels and like move them to a forest like miles away. Because they would always cause problems and like eat wires and stuff. Yeah, I tried to tell him that's not the kind of game I play. I'm no good with that. Where's my diplomacy option with the squirrel? Maybe I'll get this other fish game. It seems pretty cool. It's like an idle game though. I don't know if I can stream an idle game. I don't know how that would go. Squirrels are interested in sponges and would tend to karate fight the sponge. What? I know they don't like mint. I bought mint seeds, but I haven't bothered to try to actually get them to germinate nicely. I put some down on some soil and then they didn't germinate. Unsurprisingly. And then I didn't bother to actually figure out how to get them to go. I still have them though. Wants me to broaden my gaming horizon. He got me a saw cleaver, it'd be a different story. Yeah, exactly. No guns, that's right. Vampire Survivals is an idle game once you get good enough builds. Huh, interesting. I'm just looking at an aquarium game though. Able to keep conversation going doing the same thing for hours in Minecraft. Yeah, you know, you might be right about that. You may have a point. Maybe. I was looking at, what was that game I asked about the other day? It was The Last Faith. I was looking at that on Steam and wondering if I would like it. It seems like it's targeting my aesthetic interests. But I don't know if it looked like super good. An idle game player now? Haven't I always been? No. I considered an idle game for a moment. Souls like Metroidvania sort of thing? Yeah, seems like a safe bet. Yeah, I don't know. I have high standards, perhaps, for that kind of thing, but the visuals look cool at least, so I don't know. It has good reviews. I won't buy it like right now, but because it's not like on sale or anything, but Cookies. I used to play Cookie Clicker. Well, play. I used to have Cookie Clicker until my poor sad laptop couldn't run it anymore. Couldn't keep up with it. Dave, there is Dave. Dave's not on sale right now, but there is also Dave. Yeah, the last phase seems like it might be cool. Should get Dredge. The thing about me and Dredge is that I've seen the entirety of Dredge. I've seen someone play all of Dredge. And it's really good. It's really great. It's wonderful, but I don't know if I should stream it until it's like not as fresh in my mind, at least, you know? Gotta run, have a good rest of your birthday. Thank you! Have a good rest of your day. Thank you for coming and hanging out. Spoiled myself. I watched somebody play it. I gotta be careful about that now. Like, a new Chilla's game's going around and I gotta be like, I shouldn't watch this so I can stream it. Some other game I'm like, I'd like to watch somebody play that. Nah, I shouldn't. I should wait and stream that someday. It's weird. Saw me play Liza P in full and then went straight into it yourself. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's true, but it's also, I don't know, it feels different with Dredge. I don't feel like I would have that much to, like, add playing it myself at this point. Maybe, like, if I give it some time, it would, maybe I'd have more for it. I'd have more to bring to the table. I just don't know it would be a great stream at this point. I don't know. Vroom! Somebody's revving it up out there. On the ice. Requires you to abandon watching stuff. Yeah, not everything. I do still watch streams plenty. I just have to be a little more choosy about what I do watch. Which is fine. I was gonna talk about what we're doing next week. Oh yeah, I still have to figure out what we're doing tomorrow because the vote was split. So I will be making the decision for that tonight. I will be making the final call. For what we play tomorrow. But let me take a gander at... I actually, like, worked on the schedule for next week. I made plans. I thought about the titles for the streams even. I haven't done thumbnails, but we're getting there. Hitman's your vote? Wanna hold your breath for nearly 5 hours in Subnautica. See, I wanna play Subnautica. Cause I might be playing Hitman next week anyway. And like, there's always more Hitman, right? But I might be doing a special Hitman stream next week. So my vote is for Subnautica, but we'll see. I at least don't have the Mega Deep Abyss DLC or whatever. Right? Roll dice on stream tomorrow. Well, I have to have it ready before the stream. I can't just go, hey, show up to, I don't know. I gotta have a thumbnail and a title. We gotta might as well name it Mysteries Ball Making. No, we gotta establish before the stream at least what it's gonna be. We'll see. But yeah. Monday, I'm looking to play Cat Goes Fishing. I got that in the sale. We're gonna go fishing. And we're gonna play more Lies of P, and I think I'm gonna do a really long Lies of P stream if I need to. We're gonna see if I need to. Ooh, I didn't... there's something I didn't think about in regard to that, but maybe my ramen will fix it. That FF6, I'm gonna play Monster Hunter next week. Subnautica seems safer. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. Ugh, cold water. Ugh. Finish Lies. Yeah, it should be interesting. Baldur's Gate 3, more like Baldus Guy 3. Imagine if they just put Agent 47 in Baldur's Gate. That'd be pretty wild. That'd be something else. You trying to have like in-depth party communication and do whatever, and he's just like, so who do I kill? You can technically, yeah. Is there a mod for that? Is there somebody who's made an Agent 47 mod for Baldur's Gate? That'd be something else, huh? And then next week I'm also looking to do a fun Hitman stream. What if you just got a higher tier and had all the power over the don't. But I guess technically that option is available. Just be balded, you said to go. Oh, I mean, yeah, that's true. Why mod him in? Just make a bald character and call him Agent 47. But he doesn't have he's gotta have the barcode, right? What's the point if he doesn't have the barcode? I don't know. But anyway, I haven't mentioned one of the things for next week, but that's the general idea. But we still got tomorrow to get through before any of that. I think I'm looking forward to next week though. I want it to be like a fun, exciting sort of week. Monster Hunter should be good. And Saturday should be good. You can try and finish it again while I stream it. I mean, you will. You could finish it twice while I'm streaming it, probably. I gotta get Potion Craft on there sometime. I gotta get more horror games. There's so many games. There's so many games. There's so many games. Saturday is a sad day. It won't be for me this upcoming Saturday. Saturdays after that might be more painful. But we'll see. Would require you to avoid all mobs. I mean, that doesn't sound too hard, right? To your Potion Craft? Yeah, I bought it. I'm not playing it next week. Don't be expecting that, but I did buy it. It is in my Steam library awaiting its time to shine. Yeah, you definitely don't need Ergo anymore. Haven't needed that for a long time. Man, there's a lot of games on Steam. Do I have this? Oh, I do have it installed. Wow. I didn't expect that. Oh yeah, today after the stream I may or may not play a little bit of Minecraft to try to fix my pillars. Try to fix my arch tree, whatever pillar things. $63 achievements. Why do you have 63 achievements? That's pain. Oh man, I have Absu. Oh, we should play Absu. I'll keep that in mind. I'll keep that in mind. I forgot I had that. There's half of nearly 3 bill. Oh my god, that's so much. Good luck with pillars. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know if I will actually get to it. I think I had intended to work on it this morning. 6 more. Yeah, I have to call up the devs on that game and ask them to add some more. I don't know if it's likely though. I had maybe intended to work on them this morning, but then I had something I was like really into doing this morning and I didn't have time. And I also didn't wanna. But yeah. I'm thinking maybe it's getting close to time to wrap it up here. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? How are we feeling? I should probably give my voice a little bit of a break. And before too long, it will be pizza party time for me. Eternal stream? I don't know about that. Chief going to rap? What? No? Feeling hungry for some Cheetos and coffee. Well, I hope that those are... I hope that you can enjoy those. Bedtime there. I hope you have a good sleep. Wrap it up. Oh, wrap it up. Yes. Yes. I will wrap it up, yes. Not in terms of rapping like the, what do you even call that? Because it's not like singing. How would you, musical technique? Musical technique? That feels so stupid to say. I don't, never forgets the W. Anyway, we're gonna wrap it up indeed. My voice needs a break. I need more warm water. I need to go maybe find a movie or something to watch with my pizza. Audi 500, happy birthday. Thank you for coming, hanging out. Have a good rest of your day. And the same to everybody else too. Thank you for coming. I hope you have enjoyed the SCPs. I hope you enjoyed our spooky fishy pals and our train and the squid and all of that. The fish that goes on forever. Thank you. But yeah, thanks everybody for coming. And I will enjoy my pizza, yeah. Thank you. Okay, anyway, I will see you tomorrow for either Hitman or Subnautica, we'll see. Thank you again, everybody. Thank you for my snacks and my ramen also, and also the very lovely nice donuts today. And for everybody hanging out. And I'm just repeating myself now. Have a good bread. Have a good day or night wherever you are. And I will see you next time. Okay, bye-bye!